Hey guys, it's Matty Miller with ERA Real Estate. Hope you're doing well today. And just quickly wanted to go over a question that I've been asked quite a few times. Hey, what's, versus buying versus renting, what does it look like down the road? So I went ahead and did a quick breakdown of what it would look like if you rented for 3 years and what your financial situation would be after those 3 years. And if you purchased a home, an average home here in Jacksonville, after 3 years, what your financial position would be after those 3 years. If you rent a home, in Jacksonville, Florida, with the average rent being $2,000 a month, that's going to be your average 2,000 square foot, somewhere in there. You're paying about $1 a square foot for rent. You're going to pay out $72,000 over the course of 3 years. So keep that number in mind. That's what we're going to compare it to. And keep in mind also that rent could change. It might go from $2,000 to $2,100 to $2,200 to $2,400. So that number could change each year. The lovely thing about a mortgage, when you go to the purchase side, is that doesn't really change. Once you lock that in for 30 years, your payment's pretty much set. So that's the one thing in your life that you can actually control that is not changing unless you choose to refinance or you choose to go buy a new house or whatever. So you can lock that rate in on a mortgage as easy as anything. So either way. So let's just say on the rental side, you paid out $72,000 in cash out of your pocket for 3 years. Let's switch over to the buy side. If we go purchase a home here in Jacksonville, Florida, let's just say we're going to purchase a $375,000 home. So two things we have to take into account. Number one is down payment, okay, and that's one part of the cash out of pocket. And number two is obviously the amount of money you're paying over the course of those 3 years, which includes your principal, your taxes, and your insurance as well. So we're going to take all those numbers. Going to break it down for you really quickly, and more so the down payment, basically what you're going to come with taxes and insurance, is going to be around $25,000. So that's going to be your basically the amount of money you have to have to buy the home at that point. So $25,000 makes your payment on a $375,000 home, makes your payment about $2,390. It's actually $2,383, and we're going to time that by 36 months. I know there's a lot of numbers, we're throwing them at you quick, but what you're going to come out of pocket, okay, over the course of that $25,000 plus the $85,000 you're going to pay in payments over those 3 years, so 36 months, is going to come out to about $110,000. So you have a rent situation, $72,000, and you have buy situation, $110,000. At the end of those 3 years, when you rent, there's a little column over here, and it's called equity, and you have zero of it. And you own nothing, and you can't sell it to make any money back, okay? Assuming that on the buy side, okay, over 3 years, we have a 5% appreciation year over year, which, by the way, Zillow's in our market has estimated 22% just this year. So these are very, very conservative numbers. Okay, so 5% year over year is going to make that $375,000 house worth $434,000, okay, roughly. That being said, your equity at that point in time, after 3 years of payments, according to an amortization schedule, you're going to owe around $339,000 on that property, okay? Bringing our equity to $94,000. So you have two options. You can rent and have nothing at the end. You can purchase and have $94,000, roughly paying about the same thing. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. If you have any questions about this comparison, I know that was a lot of numbers very quickly. If you have any questions about that comparison, my name is Matty Miller with ERA Real Estate, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and reach out if you have any questions about what we just discussed.